Muhammad Ali, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Smoking Joe Frazier. His 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee, the one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokey Joe Frazier.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
What a venue, what a fight, what action.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Covered up the head, but the body was exposed. So here we go again. Ali versus Frazier. Will we see yet another fight of the century?
Now this is one of those fights. This is history making, history made. When you look at diction, when you talk about history and boxing, you look at Ali and Frazier. These two, they didn't like each other. It was personal. You get guys trying to pretend that they don't like each other. This was for real. And it was swings and roundabout. Frazier, the first fighter to inflict a defeat on Ali's record. We were shocked.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above.
A wise veteran move there to clinch.
You've got to save that in the back, because if you're ever hit and hurt, a clinch will save your life. You've got to hold on, clear your head, step off again, push them, hold them, lean them down. So when you're going to use those clinches, do it on the blind side of the referee, then let go.
Couldn't land that jab. Nice punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think...
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Dig into the rib cage now. Punch, counter punch. How many more times is the referee going to let these fighters clinch each other without taking a point?
There's a tactic to clinching. When you clinch, you're taking someone out of their pace. You're making them feel uncomfortable. It's something they're not used to. But there's a fashion of clinch as well. You can be a dirty clincher. Pull them, pull the arm out the shoulder, lean on them, but do it on the blind side of the referee, so he doesn't know.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a...
Stumbling around on Bambi legs.
His legs have gone, got to get their hands up. It's survival instincts now, get him up.
Good defense from Frazier. Why weren't they covering up?
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Tom?
He had his moment, but has it gone by?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because...
What a massive upset this would be.
These days, where should he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
Let's talk about Ali in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't...
Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. Frazier says, you want to go toe-to-toe? Let's do it. Only catching air with that hook. When you're training to fight a swarmer, Johnny, you know this better than anybody. You have got to be in peak physical condition because they're not going to let you breathe.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving the man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? Catch and shoot. Gonna try to relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. He threw a punch and just got countered. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. Just missed with that hook.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
That counter shot lands. Not so rigid anymore with the stance. Solid punch, and he will hold. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Beautiful counter punch. A very competitive round here so far. Wise move to hold on here, but you can't do that too often.
It tells me so much when a fight is holding on. It means they've been hurt, it means they're tired, or it means they don't know what to do.
Left cross. Good punch. So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
You've got a couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drama because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. That hook just can't find the target.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice counter. Trying to measure his punches now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
So once again, they'll clinch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. A perfect counter shot. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different. And there's the bell to start the round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Oh, that punch. Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
And there it is, the knockdown punch we knew was coming.
The referee's counting, watching him close. Come on, make it, you can do it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back.
Where was the defense?
Bambi legs.
And they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse.
Is he out? Is he gonna move? Is there a twitch? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Talk about Ali in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here or this fight is going to be over.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Knocked down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
That one will count. And that hook misses. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Just missed with that hook. Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. How about that time counter shot? Good one. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges...
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali. His fights against George Foreman. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off, then blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Caught him. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. Better be careful. The referee may take a point if he keeps clinching.
You can't do that too often because the referee is eventually going to start taking points off you. You saw the referee watch, look, didn't say anything, just gestured to say, I've checked you. Now be careful, because when he starts pulling, taking you out of your rhythm, it's going to get harder.
That counter shot lands. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Will the referee stop it?
Oh, I heard that never.
Let's talk about Ali in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Can Smokin' Joe keep up this pace? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
Because they're so big, because they can punch, because they've got the weight behind them, they may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire, because somebody's going to get hurt and someone's got to react.
Trying to land that jab. And once again, he gets clinched.
I don't know if it's a dancing competition or a fight.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there, and you're letting the shots go. You've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Both of these fighters, can they finish it?
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go.
Oh, he's down. Is he going to raise like The Undertaker?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
So it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.